All right, it's a wonderful day. It's a bright day to be alive. I'm super excited. I can see you, Christy. Thank you for dropping in the one studio. Ola, thank you very much for dropping in the one. Really grateful to have you here. I got some news today that Trump told the federal workers in the United States to all quit their jobs and take 8 months salary payment. And it was a funny thing to me. Most times when you tell people to have a plan B, they do not understand. When we tell people, even if you have a plan B, begin to create a plan C, some people do not understand and appreciate it. So it's happening. All right? It's happening. A person cannot say, because I have a government job, I am safe, I can just relax until my old age. The world is now more complicated. Tonight, I want to show you a very reliable system that can transform your life and give you 10% to 50% monthly income on your capital. I am somebody who coaches and mentors people to achieve 10 to 50% monthly growth on their capital. And it's possible. And we want to show you how you can achieve that. Now, I want you to keep an open mind. All right. There are industries that many people have never paid attention to before. There are sectors where people have never really bothered. So keep an open mind, because what I want to share with you tonight is something that is tested, trusted, reliable, that is anti-scam, and that is working. All right, so this picture here in front of you is just trying to remind you and remind me that life is meant to be filled with fun, joy, loving, excitement, peace, happiness. That is what life is meant to be filled with. And sometimes people say, yeah, money doesn't buy happiness. Well, that's true, but money can unlock doors for you to explore, have the calmness of mind to decide to be happy. All right. You can also unlock vacations for yourself and your family. How can you achieve that? The average person is struggling to even manage to be able to make ends meet, pay the kids' school fees, and keep the ball rolling. Many people can't even afford that. So how can you have a smile on your face and have time to just have fun with your family without bothering about the cost of the bill? Well, I'm going to introduce you to a system that can bless you and bless all those that you love. I'm going to introduce you to a system that is tested and trusted, a system that is real, a system that is changing lives, a system that is putting food on the table for many families today, irrespective of whatever your local economy is, going through. This system continues to improve itself, transforms its product, continues to increase the value of its service to people. This is really, indeed, a life-changing system. We have been doing this for over 4 years. We've been working with this system for over 4 years. So I can tell you categorically that you are in the right place. We're not trying to tell you to pay attention to something that, we're still trying to crack the code, trying to figure out. No. You are in the right place, and you will thrive when you, pay attention to what we have to share tonight. So you're going to discover how to embrace technology to change your own personal finances. Now, you have a very big enemy, and that enemy is inflation. All right. The big enemy that we all have to face is inflation. The cost of living keeps on rising. The value of your currency keeps on dwindling. What you could buy continues to reduce with the same amount of money year after year, year after year. How can you cope? Now, if you don't earn enough money to beat your inflation figure, you're going to be in an economic mess. So this is why we're encouraging people. Look at your inflation rate and then plan how to earn more than the inflation rate so that you can stay afloat. And this is a screen of the US dollar, all right? Now, over the years, the US dollar, because of the world wars, the Cold War, and bad government policies, the US dollar has dwindled in value. In the past, you could spend $60,000 and achieve something. Let's just say in 1913, what $60,000 could buy, today you need over $1 million to buy it. Yeah. You need $1 million, $1.5 million, or $2 million to buy the same thing that $60,000 could buy in 1913. This is just a description to paint and show you exactly how inflation and bad government decisions has caused a lot of havoc in the lives of many. How can you protect yourself? How can you shield yourself and your family from the ravaging effects of inflation and the terrible economies that are, the global economy is going to be in a mess. It doesn't matter where you live. If you like, be in Canada, be in the United States, be in Africa, the world is going to go through challenging times. The blockchain is the platform that gives everyone the power to break poverty. The blockchain, irrespective of the country, all you need to get into the blockchain is the internet and your device. Once you get into the blockchain and you follow those who know what they're doing, you will make money on the blockchain. The blockchain gives everybody a common ground. You do not need any special political connections to benefit from the blockchain. So what is the blockchain? In simple terms, I'm going to tell you the business definition of the blockchain. The blockchain is the internet of value. It is the internet where everything you touch is money. So the value there is easily monetized. There are so many digital assets that, you just pick, convert, and it's money in the bank, food on your table. So this is internet where if you turn left, it's money. You turn right, it's money. You look up, it's money. This is not internet of information like Google, YouTube, and the rest, where you get information and information and information. This blockchain is internet of money. The value is money. So most people don't understand the blockchain. And because they don't understand the blockchain, they belittle it. And that is the same way people belittled Bitcoin. In 2009, when Bitcoin was launched, people always belittled it. People said, I don't have time for this. Let me go and finish my carpentry work. Let me go and finish my cement, And at the end of the day, people missed out on buying one Bitcoin when Bitcoin was less than $1. So just imagine if you took in $100 and you bought 100 Bitcoin, 2009, and left it for 15 years, forgot about it. Today, you will be, oh my goodness. Even if it were just 10 Bitcoin, you'll be $1, millionaire. And if you had 100 Bitcoin today, you'll be $1 billionaire. This is how lives have changed. So I really want you to open your mind, if you're coming here for the first time, and really determine to appreciate what the blockchain has to offer you. Now, some people will tell you that the blockchain is for criminals, that only people that want to finance terrorism use the blockchain. Those are lies, all right? The blockchain is used by people who know what they're doing. Yes, there are some criminal elements that come into the blockchain because of the efficient payment system, but billionaires in the world, even the United States, is now heading towards becoming the headquarters of Bitcoin, as Donald Trump had promised. So economies globally are appreciating what Bitcoin has to offer. The global economies are appreciating what the blockchain is going to offer. Now, if Donald Trump of the United States and many other countries are looking at the blockchain as a solution for their economy, what about you, the individual? If a whole country that prints a lot of money is thinking of using the blockchain to improve its wealth, what about you? You are the individual, you should even want to use the blockchain to your advantage, even more than that country. Now, apart from inflation, you have a second enemy. And that second enemy are the Ponzi schemes that are permeating all over the Web2 interface and pretending to be Web3. These Ponzi schemes have become very good. at camouflaging. They camouflage to be trading platforms, but they're just camouflaging. They camouflage to be prop firms at times, but they're just camouflaging. They're just pretending, hiding their real identity and deceiving the masses and creating havoc in people's lives. At times they'll tell you, oh, come and we are a new exchange in town. Come and invest in us. Just put your money and they'll be farming and be, minting. They come in different ways. They are all masquerades. It is a robbing Peter to pay Paul system. I decided to add this slide because many people say, oh, I have been doing crypto for the past 2-3 years. I've never made any money. I keep losing. You are not doing business on the blockchain. You are doing Ponzi. Ponzi schemes, these are not blockchain businesses. These are not on the internet of money. These are criminals on the Web2 world. All right, they just create a website and put a wallet system and make you feel that they are on the blockchain. These people they've kept stealing money from us. They've kept running away with our money. How often do you want to keep losing money to these schemes? And if you like, keep jumping from one to the next. They will keep coming. They will keep manufacturing more Ponzi schemes. Every day, people come to me and say, this is the latest scheme. This is the latest business. Every single day, I keep getting such messages. And when you look through, you realize, if you're experienced, that these are all just simply Ponzi schemes masquerading to be what they are not. Money is evolving. Money is now on the blockchain phase. The world has accepted it. Even criminals are using Ponzi schemes to steal your assets on the blockchain. That is why they bring those Ponzi schemes. I want you to open your heart and be determined to understand this blockchain so that you can milk it. And tonight, you're going to discover a means of milking this blockchain. But first, let me ask you this question. If I were to ask you, what are cryptocurrencies? What would you say? Now, this is just a simple definition of what cryptocurrencies are. They are digital assets or digital money that have no physical form like gold or cash. So, if it's gold, you're going to hold a bar of gold and it's going to be heavy in your hand. And you say, oh, yeah, that's money. But imagine a digital asset, digital money that you cannot hold with your hands. All right? That is just what the blockchain is. And this blockchain is actually a programmable money programmed straight into the blockchain, written directly into the blockchain. Now, it is a ledger, a general ledger, just like your bank has general ledgers. Everybody who has worked in the bank knows that it's a GL data, the general ledger that contains all the transactions of the bank, debit, credit. So imagine there's a general ledger that is available to everyone, that is tamper-proof, that can never be tampered with, you cannot deny what you've done on it. Every record is there. That is the blockchain. The blockchain keeps a record of every transaction that has ever occurred, no matter how big, no matter how small the transaction was. So cryptocurrencies are digital assets. You cannot touch them with your hands, and people misunderstand this a lot. Because you can't hold it with your hands, people think it's not real. But here's what I'm going to tell you. The money you transfer from your bank to another bank, you actually don't hold it with your hands. Those are actually electronic money, all right? But because it's a system where you put some money in the bank, they make you feel that, oh, there's a physical cash. Sometimes they burn that cash, and your money is just money in the air, all right? But because you believe in the system, you actually do your transfer. So that's what the blockchain is digital money that you cannot hold with your hands, but it's real money that you can use to feed your family and take care of those you care about. If you find it difficult to wrap your head around money that you can't hold with your hands, but that you can convert to food on your table, let me tell you, the world has advanced and things are happening. Now, there's a concept about getting on the blockchain that most people don't pay attention to, and they misunderstand it a lot. Everybody wants to get on the blockchain, but they think the blockchain is where you can just come in, double your money overnight, without learning anything. The blockchain requires patience. And so there's a concept called holding. hold your assets. So I'm saying this because I want to educate you so that you understand how the blockchain operates. Holders are people that, hodlers or holders. These are people that, you hold on to your assets because most times your assets will not always be pumping. There are times your assets is going to pump, make you a lot of money, you cash out some. Other times the asset is going to dump. When it's dumping, you hold your position. There are times when the asset is just going to be on the same level, it's neither going up or down significantly. You hold your position because it will still pump. This is a very important concept because what I'm about to show you is a holding automation machine. A machine that helps you to make money while you hold on to your assets on the blockchain. So stay with me here as I gradually introduce you to powerful concepts that's going to put food on your table, bless you and your family. Now, trading is one of the key ways to create wealth. The money in your bank, do you know that the bank does trading with it? Yes, they do international trade, they do local trade, they give loans, receive interest. That is when the money can grow. Your money can grow by trading in the safest way possible. But there are two types of trading. There is leverage trading, like futures and forex, and there's the non-leverage trading, which is the spot market. When you are starting trading, I want to encourage you to avoid futures and forex. These are very dangerous markets because not everybody can go in there and come out alive. Consider futures and forex like an evil forest that is not for beginners. It is for those who have learned the dance of the market. When you learn the dance of the market, then you can decide to trade in futures. So the safest way of trading is spot trading. And this is why we want to educate you properly. Some people out there who are only after misleading you, we tell you, come, come, come. We have a system that's vomiting so much money. They're actually trading leverage market. What does leverage market mean? You have $100 and then you brag to people, I have $10,000. Yeah, I'm actually making money like somebody that has $10,000, but you only have $100. That is leverage market. So when you're making the money, yeah, you're going to be feeling irate. You're going to be feeling super, excited. But when you start having the losses, it's going to wipe out your entire account, and then you'll be owing the infrastructure, the institutions that even gave you money. So this is dangerous. Forex trading, futures trading, please, please avoid them. If you want to trade in those environments, you have to go for specialized trainings. And we offer those trainings to you here. But when you get started, please focus on spot trading. Trade for, trade for in sports. Don't leverage. Don't leverage because the spot market can give you so much money even without leveraging. So in the spot market, you buy low and sell high. In the futures market, you can also buy low and sell high. But in the spot market, you cannot sell high and buy low. But in the futures market, you can sell high and buy low. So if this is confusing you, don't worry. In futures, you can make money bullish. When the market is going up, you're making money. When the market is also crashing, you're making money. Now, the technology I'm about to expose to you, the AI machine that I'm just about to expose to you, can trade both spot trading and futures. But we tell you to get started with spot trading, okay? And please just stick to spot trading until you get specialized trading. Welcome to the amazing, super powerful AI-driven solution that is here to make your trading easy. Welcome to RoyalQ. RoyalQ. RoyalQ is a life-saving technology that can put food on your table, feed your family, bless you, and create cash flow in your life. We want to show people RoyalQ because it's blessing us. We want it to bless everybody else. Remember, RoyalQ is a hodler's automated money-making system. As anybody coming on the blockchain, you must have the mindset of a hodler or holder. You must hold on to your assets. When the market is going up, pumping, yeah, be confident. When it's going down, also be confident that you're going to make money. And when it's stagnant in one place, also remain confident. Why is AI here for you? AI is taking over a lot of things in agriculture. There's precision agriculture where artificial intelligence is getting involved. AI is getting involved in agriculture. And not just agriculture, in surveillance. There's AI surveillance where there's pattern recognition. Your personality, once they get a picture of you, they can trace wherever you are in that country. They can use your data and create results and projections that they can even say, oh, the person is likely here now. The world has gone far. If you see a country where there's no surveillance, it's simply because the people don't want to do surveillance. Artificial intelligence has taken things to the next level. So when I tell you that there's an AI machine that automates holding and money making on the blockchain, you need to understand that it's happening live. We have the AI solutions that also help in peacekeeping, that helps the police disarm and dispose bombs, retrieve bodies, capture criminals. We have AI technology that also, destroys in warfare. The world has gone advanced. So if we have AI that's doing all of these things, why would you have an AI machine that's going to be making money for you on the trading field? Now, look at this video. I love playing this video because each time I watch it, I just imagine the fear and uncertainty in folding your arms and allowing your car drive by itself.
Oh, shoots. We're using the self-driving. Good. Man, look at that. Holy cow. This is scary, folks. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Especially if you've not done it before. Allowing something, especially when you like to control your car. But now you have an AI driving you. The world is changing, folks. You better go with the change. If you're still driving the old way, I don't know what to tell you.
Sleeping on the bicycle.
Everything is changing. Business is changing. If you're not going technology, you don't know, you're going to miss out. They're going to leave you behind. Don't let nobody leave you behind. In your businesses and everything you do. Tech is the new world, so get it going. I'm just chilling. Yep.
So for sure, the first time you allow technology to, operate and take care of you, you're going to be scared. You're going to be worried. But over time, you learn to trust it. Welcome to RoyalQ. What is RoyalQ? RoyalQ is a super intelligence application that executes automatic trade operations real time, with AI algorithms 24/7. With RoyalQ, every day is a potential money-making day. And so when I say potential, it simply means that money can be made that day. But there are different market conditions. The market days when it's pumping high, market days when it's flat. There are also market days when market is dipping. These are all part of trading. So don't let any of it bother you. Simply understand and appreciate that this is a 7 days a week market. And you can look at the market 7 days a week and determine how you want to operate in that market. This is a technology that if you have good capital, you don't need to even learn anything, give yourself headache. It will just be dancing. As the market is dancing up and down, you will just be making money. That's the power of this amazing technology. Now, trading is difficult. There are many people that say that they are traders, but they are actually just scammers. They don't know how to trade. They just know how to pretend like they're trading. Because trading is emotional. Trading, doing market analysis can be very painstaking. It can be very difficult doing market analysis. It takes time to analyze the market. Oh, yes. And there's risk management that you need to master. And there's also, how do you execute your strategy? You see, RoyalQ solves all of these problems because you can save your strategy and use it a million times. You don't have to keep, typing out the strategy every single time. You just save the settings once, import it for every trade, and you're making money. This is a very super high-speed app And I love it. And it can handle multiple trades. So RoyalQ helps you solve all the challenges of trading, helps you to remove emotions. There's easy way of doing market analysis. We have the top gainer strategy. We have the lazy man's trading method. All of these things help you thrive and make money. Now, one of the reasons why this is the safest business in the world is this slide I'm about to explain. So please do pay close attention to this slide. Those Ponzi schemes that I described, they will always tell you to send your trading capital to them. Those Ponzi schemes will say, hey, send your trading capital to us. When you send your trading capital to them, you are now at high risk because they can change the goalposts. You can even shut down their website and everything is gone. This is why we tell people any system that makes you to send your money from your blockchain account to them is a high risk endeavor. Do not do that because I don't know where you live, but the dollar is super, super expensive. You don't want to make people lose their money. Not now. So with RoyalQ, your money remains in your control. Where is your money? It's in your Binance exchange. It's in your exchange. Whatever type of exchange you use, your capital is there. So these exchanges are like your bank on the blockchain. You have the username and password. Please secure it. Don't share the username and password to anybody. Don't send it to anybody on the internet. Don't take screenshot of it and send via WhatsApp. Very dangerous, okay? Safeguard that username and password. You have your two-factor authenticator, or you have a Google authenticator, or you have your email authentication, SMS authentication, whatever it is. Keep those safe, all right? Don't compromise your information. Your money stays safe. Remember that this is like your bank. You will take your ATM card, write the pin at the back of the ATM card and drop it on the street corner. You're not going to do that. All right? You're not going to just send your pin up and down, and it's crazy. You have to protect your bank. Because on the internet, there are people trying to sniff out your data. So be careful, all right? So once you have that money in the exchange account is safe. Binance is one of the safest exchanges in the world. But here's another thing you need to know. When you have your money in your exchange account, you connect your bot RoyalQ to your exchange. RoyalQ cannot withdraw money from your exchange. So this is the RoyalQ servers. You don't send money here. RoyalQ says keep your money in your exchange. Just connect us to your exchange and we'll be buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high. That's all we'll be doing on your exchange. We cannot withdraw money from your exchange. Your exchange disables withdrawal, so they can't withdraw your money. All right. That's the power of this system. Now, everything is happening. You can view everything on your phone, but the trades are not happening on your phone. You can view them on your phone, but the trades are not happening on your phone. If that confuses you, just remember that there's a Champions League match going on right now, but you're watching on your TV, but the match is not happening inside your TV. The players are not at the back of your television set. All right. These players are playing in a location, and satellite television makes it possible for it to come, to be replayed or relayed on your TV screen. So if your TV screen breaks, just get another one and you'll be able to view the matches. That is how your phone is. Your phone is just for watching the match. The match is being played between RoyalQ servers and your exchange. All right. So if I can use that kind of description. So that is where the trades are happening. Your phone is just a TV screen. So if for any reason you're in a bad location, the network is bad, you don't have to worry because you can't see your trades. Or maybe it's not loading, the app is not loading. Just relax. It's just one of those things. Once you get into a good location where you have good internet, you will see all your trades and you'll be surprised that some of them have super easily sold off. Now, how much can you make every month with RoyalQ? That's a beautiful question. How much can you make? You can make 10% to 50% every month. And I said that at the beginning of my training here at this meeting. You can make 10% to 50%. The worst I have seen is 5% in a month. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of this technology. So if you can just learn a few things, learn a few simple things, you can start on the journey to create wealth for yourself. Now, like I said, this technology just buys low, sells high, buys low, sells high, buys low. And that's how you make money when the market is going up, when the market is coming down. So we encourage you to get on board this technology. You have to learn a few things, yes, but trust me, this is the system that you can use for the rest of your life. Trading is something you can keep doing until your last day on earth. You can keep making money on the blockchain, trading and having fun and feeding your family. I know somebody who travels around the world, and once he's in one location, he generates the money for the next trip while he's in that location. That's a very super powerful model for world travel. I mean, you generated money for the next trip while remaining in your current location. All right. And this is a bot that you can decide, oh, all right, let me pause this trade and use the money to do something else and you get back to the trade whenever you decide. I mean, it's a super powerful functionality on the bot. So we have different trading options, hands-free trading, where if you have 10, 15,000 or $20,000, you can trade autopilot on BTC or Ethereum. All right. And if you want to take signals, you can trade with, $350, $300 and above, taking signals, or you can generate your own signals. We have training to teach you how to trade if you wish to participate in those intensive trainings. Otherwise, just a few videos you're going to watch and you start making money. There are people that make 70% of their money in a week simply by using the technology that we share. Now, we also have the bull run tactics where you can be taking 30% profit on any coin of your choice. It will require some patience, but you can just enter the trade, leave it, and anytime it hits 30%, you cash out. So, various trades have various speeds. Not to worry. Some trades are going to be super fast and some will take days. Just relax. Don't let that bother you. We want you to become one of the 10,000 traders that we are training to make money using this technology. We want you to be one of the 10,000 persons. So we're training these people to be able to milk and make trading their lifestyle. So trading can be your lifestyle. You can make money, dollar every day. And if you can make $1, it means you can make $1 million. It's just a question of time and practice. Can you read price charts? If I show you the market and the bar charts, can you predict where the market is going? Do you understand candlestick patterns? Do you understand support and resistance? Do you understand trend line analysis? Do you understand a few powerful indicators that can open your eyes to milking the blockchain? Do you know how to read the news and analyze events? Do you understand money management, psychology of trading? We'll show you all of these things, but you have to be hungry to learn. And our education here is continuous. All right. It's a continuous process. So I encourage you, because when you join this team, don't think we're going to abandon you. There's so many videos, so many tutorials, help, assistance, coaching calls, live sessions, members meetings, where we're going to show you how to succeed using this technology. So how much does it cost you to get started? It costs you just $120 to get started. Yeah, $120 for 1 year's license. So this is not a monthly subscription thing. So if it were monthly, it would be like $10 a month, but this is not monthly. It's a 1 year subscription. Now you also need what we call gas fee. So it's a profit sharing mechanism. Gas fee refers to a profit sharing mechanism where for every trade profit you make, RoyalQ will take 20% of the profit while you keep 80%. So it makes sense. For example, you make $100, you keep 80, RoyalQ takes 20. And it distributes that 20% to a lot of the people who helped you learn how to use the bot. All right. It's a powerful system. So you want to have that fuel fee. But if you're trading with huge capital like $20,000, you need fuel fee more than $20, because the higher the capital, the higher the profit, and the higher the fees that you could pay. So, but that's the overview. If you have little capital, $20 will be enough for a long while. So once you become a patient trader, the patience involves being patient for conditions to be met. So if you're doing the top gainer strategy, you know that you have to wait for price to come to the middle Bollinger Band or the lower band, and for KDJ to point upwards. You know that. So you have to be patient for those criteria to be met. If you're not patient, you enter the wrong time and the market might go against you. You have to know how to manage your risk. And you also need to be able to control your emotions. All of this, is part of what you're going to learn. Now I have a challenge for you. The challenge is simple. I am simply asking you, if you love what you've heard so far, to get started and take 300 trades. Yes, take 300 trades with us. One trade can take 5 minutes. A trade can take 1 day. A trade can take 2 days, 3 days, even 5 days. Don't be bothered about the length of time a trade takes. Just focus on taking 300 trades. When you take 300 trades with us, then, hey, look at what you're going to experience. And I want you to pay close attention to this slide. This is showing you the power of compound interest with 300 trades. 3 screenshots have been taken here for $100, $500, and $100. If you have $1,000 as your first buying amount, just using that example, and you take 300 trades, and you're taking 2% per trade, after taking 300 successful trades, your $1,000 would have turned to $379,000. This is the power of compound interest. Now, it's just to project and show you what is possible. But it doesn't mean you have to wait for 300 trades before you cash out. You can cash out anytime you want. But we're just painting a picture that if you decide that you don't want to touch this money, just want to keep trading, this is what's possible for you. If you have $500 and you're taking 2% per trade, and you take 300 trades, you're going to be able to convert that $500 to $189,000. It's amazing. This is the power of the opportunity we bring to you. If you have $100 and you go on this journey for 300 trades, your $100 will be transformed to $37,000. Now, this might take a year or two, but it requires tenacity to keep trading, and not be distracted by Ponzi schemes. When you are trading, Ponzi schemes will come left, right, and center because they want to distract you. So I encourage you to focus on your trading and keep getting better. Trading is going to help you have fun with your family. You'll be able to spend time on good things. You'll be able to go on trips. You'll be able to go on vacations. You'll be able to achieve a lot of things that previously were almost impossible for you to achieve. All of this will be possible just because you learned how to trade. So imagine going on vacation with your family, your kids, to the exotic location of your choice. Imagine that. This is possible for you. Whatever vacation, maybe you want to just go where you don't have to see water, maybe you just want to go see the mountains, whichever country you want to go to, it is possible for you. Whatever choice vacation it's desirable to you, that can be achieved. So how do you get started and begin this journey? It costs you just $120. Get back to whoever invited you. They're going to give you a link. Sign up. Keep your password safe. Don't forget your password. Write it down in a secret book. And, write all of your details and keep it safe. Then start learning. Start watching a few videos. Within a day or 2 or 3, you're done with those videos and then you start making money. First you learn, then you earn. All right? That's how it works. Just trading alone, without talking to anybody, you can make 10% to 50% monthly. Everything I've said so far is when you just trade alone, you don't tell anyone. You can make a lot of money. But now, because of the need for people to understand what is working, because of the power of the system, because of the dependability of the system, most of us have decided to share the opportunity. And I encourage you to share the opportunity because in the first 60 days of your activating this bot, if you can invite 60 of your friends, you're going to get, if you can invite 20 of your friends, just 20, you're going to get $600 bonus gift from RoyalQ. RoyalQ says, apart from your trading, if you invite 600 friends, oh my God, we're going to say, thank you very much. Here is $600 if you achieve that within 60 days. And it's a beautiful thing. If you live in West Africa, that could be over ₦1 million. Just imagine achieving that. Simply because you said, I've discovered something super nice. I want to get 20 people, 20 of my friends there. That is what we encourage people to do. Because the world needs reliable systems. The world needs this. We're tired of being scammed. We need a system where our money is in our control, in our blockchain bank, and we cannot be scammed. As you decide to run a business out of this, understand this. Right now, you might be trading alone. That means if you don't trade, you're not going to make money. So you're behaving like an employee. But you could get to a point where you operate as a business owner. When you have your team of a few friends trading, you'll be getting extra income. But even if you don't trade, at times you're going to make some money. As you advance in your RoyalQ career, you keep expanding your team. You get to a point where your money is going to be flowing in massive ways, even without your trading. And so your trading will be an additional income. All right. So we really want to encourage you to share the opportunity with your friends. Don't trade alone. Share the opportunity with your friends. Grab the $600 gift and become a coach, a mentor to people who need help, and guide them on how to use this bot efficiently and really be blessed. What do people who build a team and share the opportunity make? When the market is pumping, they could be making $50 every day if they have a team of 20. If they have a team of 100 persons, some of them make up to $500 in some days. All right. Now, if they have about 300 friends activated, some of them could make between $500 and $1,000 in a day. And if they have 800 business partners, some of them can make $1,000 and above to 4,000 in a day. So start from where you are, share the opportunity, get your first 20, and just allow the team to show their passion for the technology. And before you know it, you'll be seeing extra cash flow apart from trading. So this is optional. This is all optional. This aspect of sharing the opportunity, it's optional. You can just decide to trade. But I tell you, if you trade and also share the opportunity, oh, you're squeezing the system and really milking it, maximally. And that's what we encourage. Now, a lot of persons come to these meetings, they hear the presentations, but in their mind, they have a programming that tells them it will not work for you. So they have village people, unquote, village people that tell them, you will not succeed in this. Don't waste your time. It's not for you. We will not allow you to succeed. So those voices in their heads keep coming up. I'm here to tell you that the analysis paralysis that many people go through is more difficult than trading with RoyalQ. So having analysis paralysis, it takes a lot of energy. But if you just get started, you realize that it's not as difficult as you were thinking. The beginning is always the hardest. So I encourage you to go get started right now. Go get started, get a link, activate the bot, and commit to learning and have discipline. All right, have discipline to stick to the rule, be patient for entry, follow the instructions as taught you by the coaches, by your sponsor, and you will thrive. This system works. I want you to take a decision. Whatever you decide is your choice. Option A, do nothing. Listen to this presentation, walk away, go ahead with your normal life. If you do that, then it's likely you keep struggling. Unless you have something that's working for you. If you have something working for you, that's fine. But if you have nothing working for you and you're struggling and you still ignore this and do nothing, struggle will continue. You keep arguing with your spouse about money. You keep giving your kids excuses why they can't go to school of their choice that they would love to go to. You keep every day you get your salary day becomes transfer day. That is option A if you do nothing. But if you decide to take option B, which is activate RoyalQ in your life right now, oh, you would have started a journey that you make your first $1, your first $10, your first $100, then your first $1,000, your first $10,000. You keep making income in this way. So I really want to encourage you. I really want to encourage you to take the bull by the horn. Start the journey to making your first $1 million. Trade like your life depends on it. Be passionate about it. Don't be distracted. You will have success and you will experience a cash flow that will wow you. Also share the opportunity because there's more happiness in sharing something that works. So it's time for us to live our dreams. Enough of the living our fears. Oh, what if this? What if that you keep living the what if? Okay, let's move the what if to a positive what if. What if you get started and within the next 1 year, 2 years of doing this, you start making $5,000 a month on autopilot? And people just start wondering, how come you're making $5,000 every month or $10,000 every month? What if you get started today and you realize that, oh, you were born to be a trader? What if you start building the business and you start sharing the opportunity, inviting all of your friends, and before you know it, you have a team of 1,000 members and you're making income from their trades and the team's activities, and you're a leader. People love you, the way you coach them, the way you train them. What if? It's time to begin to live those dreams and get rid of some of these our fears. What will you gain with our team? Our team is not a recruit and abandon team. We coach, we mentor, we guide you to success. But you have to show up at the meetings. You have to work closely with your sponsor or a leader that is very much close within your structure. All right. So by all means, get back to whoever invited you. Grab the opportunity. It is decision time. Take the bull by the horn. Believe in yourself. And I always say this, how successful you are. We have successful people and we have failures. One thing that makes successful people successful is the way they think about themselves and their abilities. When a successful person sees a challenge, they say, no, I can overcome this. Oh, no, I can beat this. But a person who is not successful, when he meets a challenge, he's going to say, oh my God, not again. Oh, I'm finished. Oh, God, I'm going to lose my money. I'm not doing this again. All right. A person who is successful has a strong belief in himself and his capabilities. So look at two women. One sees the opportunity, believes that this is something unique. Your money is safe. And she says, oh, but I've been trying online business. That's never worked for me. Okay, let me try this one. Let me give it a try. With her half-hearted attitude, she just starts. She does it for a month and gives up. Now, do you know that she already predicted her failure in her attitude? Now, consider the second woman who hears about the opportunity, understands that her money is safe in her control, is super excited, so passionate, she starts watching the videos, starts trading, she makes mistakes, but she knows that she's going to crack the code. She does a little bit of training, improves in her skills, starts making money, shares the opportunity, infects everybody around her with the opportunity. She says, all my friends, you must do this business. It's working for me. Come, let's do it together. Let's conquer the world together with this. When she succeeds, you realize that the way she was thinking about herself and her capabilities determined her success. So tonight, as I end this meeting, I want you to see yourself as a successful person who will overcome all challenges, grab the skill, the lifetime skill set to become a successful trader with this AI-driven machine and be blessed by it. RoyalQ can feed your family. RoyalQ can pay your children's school fees. I encourage you to get started today. Stop delaying. Take the bull by the horn. Activate your bot and work closely with us. Let us take you on this journey. We want to take 10,000 persons on the journey to making $1 million. Now I want to ask a question. If you have made money this month from RoyalQ, just type 1, or let's just say type 2 in the chat box, all right? Just type 2 in the chat box. I want to know, out of the few of us in this meeting, the much of us here, how many of you have made money this month? Even $1 with RoyalQ. Just type 2 in the chat box. I definitely have. And if you look closely at the chat, you will see a list of persons who have made money trading with this system. All right? It works if you learn how to use it, but you must learn. So get started with us. Let's change your financial trajectory. Let's take you to a place where you'll be earning in dollars, spending in your local currency, and living a fairly comfortable life. Thank you very much for being a part of this presentation. See you all tomorrow at the next meeting. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening. Good night.